Who have we scouted? Okay. Dumb. Not great. Not great. What happened to guys that weren't in a league? I want these guys scouted. Miles away from being scouted. Okay, try something like that. Okay, interview, sure. Williams Evans was fuming in a post-race interview after running out of fuel on the last lap and dropping position. Did he? I didn't see that. Fuel. Running out of fuel on the last lap. There's no good answer here. The best answer is 3. It's either affect morale by 15, affect chairman happiness by 5, but improve driver morale. And our chairman's happiness is quite low at the moment. Or just drop it by 5 instead of 15. Which is what we went for, so here's what it is. How are we doing on parts? They're still being built. Car conditions being worked on. Okay, repair is finished. We do have 2 gearboxes quite high in the 80s now. Drop. No, I wanted to see if that'd be the exact opposite of what I just pressed. That one I want to stay. Brakes as well. Like that. You're better on performance and reliability. So are you. Okay. New sponsors are in. I'm going to wait for most offers again. No new engine is going to be finished soon. Oof, that's tempting. Again, we're going to keep waiting. I need to cycle you guys. We might need to spend a bit of money on hiring them, but I don't think this is where we're losing races right now. I don't think it's our pit crew that's going to make a difference. Okay. So what did we get on that engine? 22 base. It's not bad. Let's drop this, start working on that. Issue about potential Dubai being added. Does it make a difference? Added. What do we say? No, I don't think it's anything that actually makes a difference. I'm yet to decide which way to vote. It's definitely tricky to see exactly who is going to benefit from this change. Sure. Yeah, I don't think this has any impact on anything. That's fine. About to meet for the first time. Someone just get scouted. potential plus 50. You do have a lot of potential. I mean, you're pretty garbage though. High marketability. Oh yeah, mark you. Are you even interested? You're not even interested, okay, well. Screw you then. Publicity opportunity, I think that was. Watching Sun Trainer for a while. It's a perfect example of good clean values. Organizing events. Would you permit us to use in our upcoming media campaigns? We'll get publicity porn, but we get 1 voting power and to get a bunch of money. I'd rather have the money. What's publicity porn do? I'm guessing it just lowers morale. Ooh, extra marketability, but minus morale. We do need marketability. That might give us some better sponsors here. Although we haven't quite breached into the 2-star ones yet, so maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, new vote has started. New race inch buy will be added to calendar. I'm just going to abstain. I want to keep my voting power. It's rejected anyway, that's fine. Okay. Test track, yeah, I know we probably need some fun runner. Extra marketability. It's exciting. Oh, we're in the 2-star category. We might get some decent money out of this sponsor. These sponsors just came in as well. Okay. Expecting it dry both days. Probably should have been working on a new part as well. I didn't think about that. What did I say I was going to work on? Maybe we should probably get some brakes. How are you on brakes? You're not bad actually. Time we design some brakes. Probably. Well, all these are garbage. Maybe I'll just do something that's actually gonna benefit us. I think we just go with that. That's a massive boost for us. Okay. Oh, we did get it. I still think this is the better option. You're still as... No, you're not 16 for above. Ugh. We're not hitting 12 for above at the moment. I think we take this one. It's a target that we might be able to hit of 16. Even though it is quite garbage, but hey. We don't get as much money as we were getting. But we weren't always hitting the sponsor objective anyway, so it's fine. A new engine. Good. See, I'm giving Santa Ana these parts, but like, she's not really benefiting from them. Why are you not using that part that actually has some reliability as well? I don't know. Do I need to work on the brakes at some point as well? That's fine. Milan Track A. Looks like a pretty top speed based track, so I don't think we're going to benefit. It said it was going to be dry both days and it's raining for practice. Be very wet as well. Do we have a on track A? So apparently, we'll try it. Yeah, let's just go out on inters. At least we will get the race trim knowledge, hopefully. On track A. The downforce wasn't even in the box on that. I should have probably checked. It wasn't even in the box for what the mechanic says we should have. Maybe the weather affects it as well? What are you on? You're on 94. Isn't bad. Speed bounce. If it's good, I don't think there's going to be great and excellent in there. Let's go towards more acceleration. Right, you're not even in the box and are apparently great. Does that mean if I nudge it into the box, then it'll be excellent? Okay, bring them in again. See where we're at with stuff now. Speed bounce got worse. You must want to go the other way then. Try that, we'll bring you in one more time. Okay, you got excellent, excellent, great. Is what, 97? 97%. Keep you out till the end. Printers are fine. Gonna bring in center in again just to check hers. Okay, great, excellent, excellent. 99%. Okay. 99%. You stay out till the end now. Rain's disappeared and we're still on inters. Gonna get race trim level 1 at least. It's fine, I've still got 2 minutes left of the session. Probably won't get higher than level 1 though, unfortunately. Okay, Ryan. The end of the session. Practice is over, yeah, we're not gonna get to level 2. But not bad. We take them. Okay. Is dry. It's gonna stay dry most of the day. Okay. So we're fine with both of these. Goes 21 laps. 9, so we can run 6 laps. On overtake mode. I think you do that. You can run 8 laps on that fuel. You stay on high. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this, and then neutral high, and that should set up the stints. Centre end is probably going to have to pit 3 times. Nevins 4, perhaps. No, you'll have to pit 2 times, not 3 stints. Yeah, I'll be right. Hey, Joe, how are we doing? I knew it was you the first time, but yeah. Okay, away we go. I think this should be a fine strategy. We're still slow car though. We have about 200 points less in our car than like all of them. Let's drop it down to neutral. You need to push your tyres. So we're going to get overtaken because we've hit that top, which I wasn't aiming for. Yours? Okay, let's drop down to conserve. We really need to get the temp off. Yeah, there is a slight gap now, so. We're hoping to beat them in the pits anyway, ideally. Wait, where are you on the track? I'm not actually sure. Coming towards the back. I don't think you can run. Run on medium for now. So you need to get back to the pits, which are here. Even low. Okay. So yeah, you'll pit next lap. You'll stay on softs. No reason not to. You'll fill up. You have to churn through those tyres a little quickly, but that's fine. It's essentially free, but it's 5%. It's really not worth it yet. Just take a normal pit stop. That's fine. Why did it switch to you? You go to neutral, and you'll do... Yeah, you should be able to do 1 full lap and then pit at the end of the next lap. That's 1 full lap. And we'll schedule a pit stop for the next lap. If we're gonna run you on this, I think you stay on high engine mode. I think that's fine. It's not free, but it's not bad. Then you may as well just attack. What's cliff on softs is 10%. Yeah, you're not going to burn 13% on your way around. Well, you might do, but it'll be fine if you do. Okay, you can go into overtake mode. You can go into high mode. I think that's fine, actually. Okay, you're in the pits. Still in 6th for the time being. Okay, everyone's overtaking you now. That's fine. Yeah, you will go to neutral, stay on high. It's fine. No rain expected. It's quite a boring race, this one. It's all going to be down to the condition of our cars and the pit stops and stuff. The temperature is rising. The percentage seems to be dropping really quickly. I mean, we are on 12 times speed, which might be why, but... Right. We need to go over the line. I'll just check. Yep, we have at least 3.3, so we should be fine. That should take us to a good place to have another pit stop. Which will leave us on what? Just starting lap 13. So the end lap 16. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. I can't give you any more fuel to work with, so it's 2. So wait till we're level with the pits. Cheers. There. Do you have enough for overtake on this lap? You will come in and pit. New set of softs. Fill up. Because that will mean we can run on red engine mode to the end. And we will fix that, just to be safe. With the cliff being 10%, we'll run you on attack and burn out your tyres till the end now. Right, level with the pits. Don't need to pit this lap. Okay, we'll pit in 2 laps time, we should be fine for that. Keep an eye on you. Oh my god. Engine condition oil. That came out of nowhere, but okay. Right. Repeat your next lap. Softs. 5 laps remaining. 5. 5 times 1.3. How do you do this? What will that be? That'll be 6.7.5? 6.5. I can math. So we need 7 laps of fuel in there. You have to fix all these parts, really. We'll just fix the engine because that's going to take long enough anyway. I don't like how that one thing has basically killed us off though, but hey. It should make it back to the pits. Wow! 4 mistakes, and 1 mistake that cost us 11.8 seconds. Okay. Well, we're pretty much out of this race. I've never seen mistakes that bad. That's the risk of going fast, I suppose. You may as well just both burn through your tyres, there isn't that many laps left. Santana could maybe get into 18th, but I don't think she's going to get any higher than that. And the final lap as well, 4 seconds behind 17th. It's not last, but it's not a sponsor objective either. If we didn't have all those mistakes with Santana, we lost like 20 odd seconds, I think, so we'd be 49, we'd be up here somewhere. Now we do have a terrible pit crew, but yeah. That's not what I want. Is there a way to see how long the pit took? Pit stop history. So that's just of our fastest one. This one. So it should have taken around 15 seconds, I think. In theory. Because this is like filling up. So we lost roughly 15 seconds. I know it's quite hard to see on there. Where's the results? So 69 minus 15, that's like 40, no, 55? 54? So it'd have been like here somewhere. Crazy. People might still have illegal parts, might just push us into banned, but probably not. Yeah. So the problem is really, when they have illegal parts, they have illegal parts that have made them so good they're up here. So when they get demoted, it's only these guys that move up. There's hardly ever an illegal part around this point, which will push them underneath us. We really need to get our reliability sorted. But it was always going to be a bad season. We were never expected to do anything this season. So I think we need to capitalise on either pay drivers or marketability drivers. Because our marketability is low. If we can boost that and get some good sponsors, especially for next year, we'd really benefit there. Interview. You had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries? Let's have a look. Worries. So we can boost chairman's happiness or driver morale. What's our chairman's happiness? I don't know. Let's just say upgrade and HQ. Yeah, that was the right answer. Driver morale moves all over the place constantly anyway. Pit crew, they were terrible. Their stamina got shot as well because of that. I don't know if we are going to need to hire some. It is expensive to hire them, but I need some to swap people in for. I'm gonna take these two. With a 0% mistake chance on this. We need a good tires and fixing. Already have. Let's move you in. 0.3. Isn't great. You're better at the front jack. It's a pain in the ass. I really wish like the auto manage button did something useful. But you're good at fixing, but you can't do tyres. It's like, what's the point of that? I think that's the best I can do. With that car, we're designing the suspension. Can't work on car parts yet. Have we scouted anyone? There's a few days until we've scouted new people. That's fine. Okay, who did we scout? Scott Bryce. That's a lot of marketability. I can pay you to... You're just better at everything. I just need the marketability, really. Status isn't important. Reserve driver then. Contract. It's only 7 months now. Let's see if we can get you on a medium. Pay you a tiny bit more. So we are going to have to pay him almost double what William's on. But it should pay for itself. It says I'd prefer a signing on fee. Have 60 grand. And bonus size isn't very important. But by giving him one there that we're never going to achieve, and even if we do achieve it, he can have 60 grand. It's fine. Okay. This might be what we want to do. A pay driver, high marketability. I might want to replace that driver. So she pays us 200 odd thousand. So we shouldn't have to give her any wages. Again, we'll give you a sign-on fee. I don't know. We'll put her at that and see. We'll put the offer in at least. Car-wise, drop that. We need to work on this suspension as well. Our mechanics are god awful. Let's just see what they say when they get back to us on this. Okay, new part is finished. It's a much better part as well. We can't work on it yet, that's the problem. Wait to be designing another part. Okay, so this is a pay driver. See, so you're gonna pay us 200,000. I don't know. Something like that. They'll pay for themselves. So you're interested in joining us. So I think we sign you. It's cheaper to break your contract. Drivers and staff never say yes to the lowest amount of wages. Interesting. But they're a pay driver, so they're paying me to drive. That's... yeah. We'll promote you instead of William. So, marketability wise, we're now 3-star, which is big. Yeah, it's fine. No, we're not gonna bother. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We'll see if we can pick her up. I mean, it's there. Hey. So I think we replace Santana with you. Which is going to cost us money. Yeah, she's going to retire, but this isn't. This is to get money early and upgrade our headquarters as quickly as possible. We need sponsors. And they're full now, but this one's going to change over in one race in this one. Why we Scott reserve? We got him in for reserve because it was cheaper to break our reserve driver's contract than it was to break William Evans' contract. And then you promoted him. Yeah. Does that make sense? Because it was only £5 difference between this and the other reserve driver or whatever. Okay. Races in the Asia Pacific Cup. So our drivers are now not worst. Our car's still worse. So look, should we? We got a new designer. I do want to build new parts, but there's 8 mil. How far in the calendar are we? Are we 4 races in? Yeah, 4 races. Well, 3 races in. We're about to start our 4th. I think we kind of accept. Yeah, we were in the red middle of April, if you look at that chart there. We've already asked the chairman for an injection of money as well. I don't know. We need 8 mil, and we're making like 800 a race. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 4 mil. Yeah, we've changed the budget already to low. How long will it take us to get to 8 mil if we don't spend anything? In theory, based on this, it should be 8 races. I don't know why. Oh, that income's changed now. Yeah, we can. I just don't see us being. We're not really a threat this year anyway. The sooner we can get our HQ upgraded so we can actually improve parts and stuff at an effective level, the better. Or I could go out and get 2 new race mechanics. I was wondering if it was worth paying to get spec something. And what is our... Probably spec gearboxes. Because that's what our designer is the worst at. Front wing is already a spec part. Rear wing is a spec part, which is a shame, but... And the gearbox does cost $1 mil every time. I just don't know whether to upgrade the car now or not. We haven't done any brakes. They're relatively cheap, but all the parts here are god awful. I want the headquarters started before the end of the season. We rolled terribly on the brake options. Considering this is... You can roll from like a massive pool and you just roll 3 random ones. It's bad. And I don't think this will really do anything for us because our tyre wear is that bad anyway. I think we're better taking reliability. Yeah, at least this is in here. It does help a lot. But this is making a 1421 brake, which is... like... Our standard ones, if we improve the performance of them, would be better. I know you need to do it for the knowledge so you can get to the next one, but still. I think for 500 we're gonna just make some brakes. At least they're pretty much ready to use when they come out because of that. We need to hope we get some big sponsors coming in now that our appeal is a bit higher. Once this one and this one refreshes, and this one will refresh before the end of the season as well. But like, even these are awful. We have to take this one. We're getting $1 mil every race. So in theory, you know, 8 races, we're there. But we're getting really unlucky. I can't use this part yet. Can I? 40% is way too low. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to use that. I think we pull these out. Start using that. So lowest part that we're using, 71. Yeah, it might work. It's not crucial, but the only good thing about it is it's quick to fix. It's about 10 seconds to fix, which is a full refuel. But I'm going to leave it this race. We'll see what it's at for the next one. That's fine. Who is our better driver? Neither of them. Really? We Scott. No, they're both awful, but they're just there to give us money. Yeah. Excel in their own ways. Exactly. Let's port this. Hopefully we can actually get into some sponsor objectives at some point. And you're slightly better at feedback, but I don't think 1 point is going to make a difference. Do we have any Tundela subs? No. Okay. Right. You need a lot of downforce. I'm going to imagine it's in this edge of it. Same here. I'm going to say it's in this top end. Try something like that. How many laps was the event? I didn't look. Let's just practice on super softs. Was it perhaps Engelhart? We could have looked at Engelhart. But you want it high on the other car, so I shouldn't go down there. Englehart's a beginner track. Okay. I think we'll nudge it that way. He did come up. We did scout him. Let's try that. Let's just see how bad we are. It's probably nowhere near right, but... see what we get. It's nice to have someone with feedback as well. Well, that's odd. Excellent, poor, excellent. So handling, you probably want understeer. Let's just shift it right down that way somewhere. See if we can get the speed balance back. Yeah, I think his contract was like $1 million to break or something now. You seem to want a lot more downforce. Or a lot less downforce, I guess. I think we've got to go that way with you. I'm going to shift you towards this end. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't think about that, actually. I just looked at it and was like, yeah, we don't have that kind of money. Handling are worse. Not for a long time. I couldn't remember. So that's very poor. Is... yeah, let's try somewhere like that. So what do you want? think you want a speed bounce in between. Downforce went from good to okay. Does that mean you're somewhere over here? And which way are we going with speed bounce? We'll try that. It's fine, I've still got loads of time of the session left. I'm still getting knowledge by doing this. And then, good. It's 95. Just try a small bump like that, and I'm just going to leave you out. I think 95's fine. Okay, we did get excellent on his downforce finally. How can you be good there for speed bounce and good there for speed bounce? Does that mean great and excellence in between? And where are we going with handling? I went from very all that way, which means must be this way. We'll bring you in again. Welcome back, Joe. Okay, there we go. We got it. What track are we on? This is Honda something. Honda B. I know it won't always be 98%, but it's a good baseline to go off. Setup you save is saved. It's the way up. Yeah. I thought I did, because when I go into load, I can load them from any other track. We'll have a look when we get into the race. It's going to be dry. So you just take them, because we've got no mechanic stuff now, so it's fine. If you go into car setup and load, you can load them from anywhere. Yes. I mean, it does say there, well on A, but it's right there anyway. What else would you put? We did get to great on the handling, so that's fine. Probably another notch this way would be excellent, but I'm not going to mess around with that. So it's 32 laps. Let's write this into a spreadsheet. 32 laps. So that's 10 laps at overtake. And 11 laps running on the high. How long are the tyres going to last, so? So tyres last for... So it's 7... Let's go off the low basis, so let's do 7 times 1.3 is 9.1. So we put 10 laps of fuel in there and run you on overtake. That'll be your stint. Okay. And then we're going to run you on high instead. So you're still doing 7 times 1.1. It's obviously 7.7. So we'll give you 8 laps of fuel. We'll run you on high, run you on overtake. Gonna run you on. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about results. All we need this season is money. That's all we're really going off. Right, so let's watch here. Final fuel. I'm gonna drop this to neutral on both. Ooh. Someone crashed and we got a safety car. It's lap 2. Safety car is not left, but is everyone else? Everyone else has already gone to low. Okay. I don't think it's worth it. Thanks for stopping by, Red Dictator. See you around shortly, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think it's worth pitting. That's the problem. You're heading to garage at the end of this lap. So we'll follow this around for another lap. Where are we? But interestingly, Sabado is, or Sabado or whatever. He is one of the better drivers in the league. You can't race until you go across the start-finish line, I think. Or have we got? Oh, we got another lap. I don't know. We're racing. It just doesn't seem like we're racing because we're going very slowly. Right. So you go back to high. We'll stay on attack for the tyres because we need to get some heat into them. Okay. Let's wait till we're... Right, we'll level with the pits with Kinney. So if you go on high, you can do 3... Yeah, but your tyres are not going to make... Okay. You'll probably do 1 lap. You're going to pit next, so let's keep an eye on you. Let's put you on high and neutral. Yeah, you guys are going into a full lockdown again, aren't you? It's the right thing to do, though, I guess. Right, okay, so you can't make it all the way around. You have to go on high. You attack and you'll pit next lap for 7, and we'll do 7 times 1.3, which was 9.1. He's putting 9. This should round up. That should be fine. All your parts are fine. We'll do a fast pit stop. Okay. You're set. So I think you have to pit next lap for your tyres. Okay. Park condition's fine. Let's go. Then you may as well attack as well. Okay, you come out onto neutral. Overtake. Super soft cliff is 15%, which we did hit before going into the pit. So we did lose a bit of time, but hey. 3 weeks, I thought it was only for 2. Hey. Not a bad pit stop. Temperature is still rising on neutral, so we want to keep him there if possible. Everyone is pitting in front of us, so we should get some good overtakes here. Price is 3rd by the people that are pitted. So, yeah, let's see. So yeah, temps are still rising. Should be all okay. Let's just have a quick look where we are. Right. So, I'm gonna have to pit at the end of this lap. We've got an odd amount of fuel. That's fine. Go for 9.1 again. Park condition wise. Oof. It's fine. Can we finish the race with this much fuel? No, obviously we can't. It's a stupid message. It's like the fuel tanks are only 40% of the amount of laps. That's how they work it out. With this rule set anyway. So it's like, obviously you can't. Right, so you've just gone past the pits, you'll be pitting next lap. Do the same for you. The thing with only putting 9.1 laps of fuel in means we're running lighter because we're carrying less fuel, and we can constantly run in the overtake mode for enough tyres. I mean, technically, I seem to be getting more life out of the tyres than the fuel, but it is what it is. Okay, price and sponsor objective. But that's why you'd probably want to go on soft and just run at a higher engine mode and do that. You'd probably get less pit stops out of it, but we should have one more pit stop left. Then I'll look and probably go on to softs for that one instead of super softs. But we do have a performance benefit by being on the super softs. You just say what, 20? Okay. Right. So yeah, you'll have to pit next lap. You seem to be using a weird amount of fuel that's not the same intended. There's 12 laps left. I think we go on to softs. Fill up. So 12 times 1.1 is 13.2. So I think we come out on high. some of these parts take way too long to fix. You should also attack your tyres as well. It's going into always performance band now, so that's fine. Let's look at Kinney. Where are you in relation to the pits? I hate that it changes me. Right, you can do another full lap on overtake. Just fine. So you'll come into the pits next lap. You'll take the softs via 11. So 11 times 1.1 is what? It's 12.1. 11 times 1.3 is 14.3, yeah, so you'll have to run on high. I think we have to put the extra lap in. The only thing that really needs fixing is this. I could replace the front wing, that's basically free. Although it probably cost us a mistake like I did last time, so. But that's fine. Again, we're not in it for points or anything, we're just... I think you had to run on medium. What lap are you on? You just started 22, so 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 is 11 laps. Right? Yeah. And you have 13 laps of fuel. So no, that was high. Yeah, I think we said high for you, didn't we? It's just whether your tyres can make it. I'm going to try and conserve and just keep an eye on the temperatures there. So you should be coming into pit. Excellent. You actually gained a place in the pit lane. What did we say? I think we said high for you as well, because you needed like 14 point something. So we'll do another check in a couple of laps. We are up in 15th, which is nice. Yeah, so you're coming across the line now. Let's refresh this so it changes this text box. So you've started 26. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That's 7 laps. So what's that? 7 times 1.3 is 9.1. We don't have that. 7 times 1.1 is 7.7. So yeah, you can keep running high. I'll check you in just a second as well. So you have 7 laps remaining. It's 9.1. You can run in overtake for the rest of the race now. Okay. It's fine. We just need to keep an eye on the tyres. You're churning through them quite quickly. I think they'll last. Let's wait till you cross the line. Right, so you cross the line at 63%. You're crossing the line again. 57, that's 6%. Yeah, we should be fine. That's like, yeah, it's fine. And we've been lapped as well, so technically we have to do 1 lap less. Into neutral, and you're starting to cool down your tyres. Eek! This might be your last lap for the price. Oh no, you do have another one. Oh no, yeah, you finished now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, can you finish last, but, you know. We might be 9th overall as a team, which is good. But we need to become mid-table at some point. That will really work things out for us. And someone might have illegal parts. We might bump up the rankings a little. Nobody did. We're not last. That's important. That gives us more money. Oh yeah. Okay, no improvements because they can't. Bit of mechanic stuff. You didn't get any for whatever reason. Is that because you start without anything? Marketability went up a little bit. Chairman's happiness went up. I think he doesn't know how to brake. Yeah, no. But money, 1.2 mil basically, which is fantastic. New brakes have been built as well. Excellent. Let's check on mail. Interview. 'Too predictable. I've not seen this one before, I don't think. Or not for a while. Predictable. If we say the series needs a shake-up, we will get some marketability. It's excellent. That's what we need. And brakes been built. Okay. Let's roll forward. Remove the petite crew. Stake chance. Can we swap any of these out? No, not really. Maybe that'll go away in a couple of days once we've had some more rest and we can work something out. Okay, it's finished. New brakes. Let's drop that, stick that in there. Shouldn't even be working on that one anymore, really. Okay, new sponsors are rolling in as well, which will give us some more money. Okay, free offers for the same thing. Okay, that is pretty good. This is better. Well, is it? Is it better? We're never going to hit any of these positions. So, 1 mil divided by 5 is 200,000. It's divided by 6. 208. So, yeah, you do get more money out of this one. Per race. So if you divide that by the deal length, you get 8 grand more out of this one. Okay. We're at we're at 3 million. I think at this point we just save our money. And just improve the parts we've got. We can't win this season. New vote, qualifying based grids. I don't want it, but I'm not going to vote for it. See what happens. Approved. Okay, that's not great. I'm going to use my power for stuff I care about, like my upcoming vote next year.